This might be the end times. Data centers are the new fracking, white women are doing food delivery, and there's a lot of greedy nonsense in the news. Baby, it's the MangoChi Awards. This year, I'm going to give awards and talk about the news and headlines that have stuck with me in whatever order I want to. Because remember, it's my awards. And unfortunately, this is maybe my last video on this channel. Have I watched or listened to everything? Absolutely not. Don't be daft. I'll be giving out awards to things that I liked, cover the topics I want to. I don't care what is culturally cool to you. Imbecile. Hi, I'm MangoChi, and to the Mango Muster I welcome you to a video that... Let's start with some headlines. Freedom of speech was under attack this year, and like a little bitch, freedom of speech lost. This was a bad year to be a First Amendment. It's also a bad year to be a 22nd Amendment. This was also a bad year to be a 4th Amendment, 14th Amendment, 19th Amendment. You kidding me? Oh, it's gonna have to be in Texas. Great year to be a Second Amendment as usual. The US loves guns more than they do white families. The ranking goes guns, then the cast of Full House. I'm so sorry, Michelle Tanner. This kind of activity should never happen, and the government should be more serious about gun control. I take it back, I take it back. They almost did me like Carlitos way. I apologize for those comments, Mr. President. Actually, here's the first award of the evening. It's the MangoChi Peace Prize, and it goes to you, Donald Trump. Congratulations, my liege. You're part of an esteemed alumni that includes last year's winner, the warlord from Titan, Thanos. My favorite TV show. TV felt familiar this year. Vince Gilligan is back with the cul-de-sac drama. Oh, he sure does love his cul-de-sacs. There's no one there. And HBO came out with another solid crime drama based in Pennsylvania. That show, Task, is one of the nominees for my favorite TV show, along with Common Side Effects and Deli Boys. But the winner for my favorite TV show is Common Side Effects. The show is palatable weirdness, a vibe I think is hard to achieve, while also successfully making larger social commentary. This was a big year for layoffs. Many NGOs and government workers were laid off. I have a couple of friends who were laid off, and honestly, they love it. They didn't need the financial stability, and they don't even like mental stability. The middle class is overrated, TBH. And honestly, f them for helping this country run smoothly. I say lay those bastards off. Also, I don't like the term layoffs. I like the term corporate euthanizations better. Rolls off the tongue. I like that. That's hot to me. My favorite anime. One Piece brought the house down again with its spectacular animation and story. My Hero Academia ended its last season, having one of the best episodes of anime I have ever watched in my life. But my favorite anime this year is Takopi's Original Sin. Don't let the cute characters fool you, this is a morbid show. There's a trigger warning for suicide at the beginning of each episode. And I'm a sucker for depictions of ugly realities because that's truly how life is sometimes. Takopi's Original Sin pulls no punches. It's 6 episodes of gut-wrenching, soul-squeezing story. You never really know what someone's going through. My favorite duck. In the 2024 MangoChi Awards, Aldwich commented, "There's no Best Duck Award? Kinda disappointed. Mango emoji. Looking forward to 2025. And honestly, how foolish of me to exclude the bird vampires. So the Best Duck Award goes to Drax. I love you, Drax. The other ducks are Blabbermouth. You are my most trusted duck, because you would never leak anything I don't want to the public. Unlike this administration that has suffered more leaks than I have urethra betrayals. I think I'm all good after I give it a couple shakes, you know? But then my tinky, winky, tinky's just a little more winky. And Rorschachs all over my pants. MangoChi. In MangoChi news, John Oliver did a video on tipping on March of 2025. I also did a video on tipping in 2024. We actually quoted the same sources, and we both ended the video the same way.
And it's the end of this episode. For those of you at home, your screen's just going to ask you a question real quick. Just go ahead and tap to make your selection. No pressure, but we worked pretty hard.
And, don't forget to leave a tip. His video has 6.9 million views, and I have 349 views. Subscribe to the f***ing channel, folks. Give it a like and hit the hype button as well. It's the last rodeo. 2025 was a year of experimenting on TikTok as an out-of-touch 31-year-old. TikTok truly made me realize I'm slowly cementing my label as a square. In the summer, I posted a TikTok that currently has 1.9 million views. The video gained me over 9,000 followers and admittedly some status. The only other black square to have more status was in the Epstein files. And you can view those files here. Someone made a fake Google Drive, Gmail user interface so it's easy for anyone to view it. Or maybe you don't want to view it. May I take it back? Don't go there. My favorite album. This year for my favorite album, I don't have any nominees. I just have a very clear winner. It's Madison McFerrin's Scorpio. A short album at 36 minutes, but it's 36 minutes of intentional artistry. Not an 18-track album where I can sense a lack of intentionality and filler for the streamers. No. I describe it as an R&B album that borrows from different genres in order to express the different post-breakup stages. Definitely check it out. I want to take this time to say rest in peace, D'Angelo. I heard about him for the first time in my teenage years when some of my favorite artists would say he was a big influence. I'd listened to him then, but didn't think much of him. It wasn't until my mid-20s that I started listening to him regularly. And strangely enough, I think that was the only time I could get into him. It was almost as if trials and tribulations were the admission to enjoying his music. You know, going through a little something. D'Angelo died of cancer, much to the public shock, as no one was aware, much like Chadwick Boseman. So to D'Angelo, your music helped me navigate sad times, it helped me with introspection, and many times you were the soundtrack to my shower concerts. Remember, whether it's Chadwick or D'Angelo, you never really know what someone is going through. Something to keep in mind as you go through life. Arcane Award. Oh, look at this, a new award. It's the Arcane Award. This goes to any piece of media that's been out before this year that I feel like praising. Cause remember, I can do what I want. It's the f***ing MangoChi Awards. The winner is Pantheon, and I want you to be as green as possible going into the show, so I'll be vague and say the show is about Mind Upload, the controversy behind the practice, and a family and a corporation's relationship with Mind Upload. While the MangoChi Awards are unashamedly subjective, I put Pantheon as objectively one of the best shows of the past decade. The show does a great job of framing what a tech future could look like, because understanding tech is important, right? Especially now. Right now we're dealing with AI. Some of you may call it AI or artificial intelligence. To be mean, my friends actually call my intelligence artificial. They also call me a pseudo-intellectual. Fake smart. But no one ever calls me dumb thick. I'm a thick bitch. There are claims that AI is bad for the planet, saying that cooling down the supercomputers takes a lot of water. I asked AI if these claims were true, and AI guaranteed me it's not true. And I believe it. My favorite trend. My favorite trend is people calling out bigoted and rude people in their comments. And there's different levels to it. Dina dresses like her haters and ats them. There's Tamo.
Hi, my name's Real Life Consequence. I've done a thorough background check and now I know everything about you. I know what little town in Texas you're from. I know your name, your phone number, your email address. I've seen your disciplinary records. I know the names of all of your family members, including your dead mother and your daughter who turns 2 next week, and her mother who's gonna have to pay for all the birthday presents this year because you came into my live stream and saw a black man who was talking about Pokemon cards and video games, and you assumed, yeah, he's not gonna do anything if I call him slurs repeatedly even though he's trying to help me. Turns out I am gonna do something. Turns out there are so many things I can.
There's Alex.
Today, this man left this comment under one of my TikTok videos, so let's get to work making sure he has the consequences that he deserves, yeah? You f***ed around, and now it's time to find out. Harlan, I looked you up and I found your local and state board. And not only did I email them directly, but I also submitted an ethics complaint to the local Portland board, the Oregon State Board, and the state government agency that's responsible for granting realtor licenses and taking them away. And I also made a complaint with the local consumer protection agency in Oregon, because why not? Because here's the National Association of Realtors Code of Ethics. And the thing is, you commented from your professional realtor TikTok account.
And she has a whole playlist just for this guy. I love it. And I'm sure there's more, but I'll end it here with the villain you made.
John, you don't know me, I don't know you, but I was that person that you commented under. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Crazy world. But I just wanted you to know, you see how easy I found you? It's not cool, right? No. Yeah, so I'm gonna give you the opportunity and apologize, or I'm gonna show your wife the ground account I found. How do you feel about that?
My favorite stand-up special. I always really enjoy watching stand-up live, but admittedly, even the best comedians feel kind of dull on screen. I think the industry needs to rethink the stand-up mold, and Ruben Solo does this very thing, making his special my favorite of the year.
Yeah, I actually got accused of stealing the identity of Bruce McAvaney. Can you believe that? The police came, they said you're under arrest for stealing the identity of Bruce McAvaney. I said, whoa, you got the wrong guy. You think I would steal someone's identity? Me? Bruce McAvaney?
The Biggest Evasion Award. The Biggest Evasion Award is for high achievement in running away from things. The nominees are me, for evading uploading videos and only posting one video this year. And the other nominee is Trump and his cabinet for evading common sense. Like when Hegseth added a reporter to the Yemen Strikes chat. Hegseth was caught sending mixed signals, like some of y'all on these dating apps. I mean, the dating scene is tough out here. And that's for girls, and that's for guys. 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 Deportations, or residency layoffs, as I like to call them, were in full throttle in 2025. We even negotiated for other countries to host our deportees, and Trump flirted with other countries even hosting some of our other criminals. I'm worried, because are these the first steps of the US exporting the prison industrial complex? What a horrible idea, is what I would have said, but I had to hear a couple people out. Maybe we give it a try. Come on, guys. Let's check out the complex together. Welcome to the Prison Industrial Complex, home to state-of-the-art living and care, like with our health center, where we offer free colonoscopies, as long as you're fine with us selling the images and scans of your rectum to third parties. We also store samples of your stool for funsies. Our apartments are fitted with state-of-the-art debt ceilings, and every unit has an aquarium with cute little loan sharks. Next to the aquarium are these pots of greed. After you're done checking out your cool pot, you can head down to the market if you get hungry. The complex even has a women's center with glass ceilings. Bulletproof glass. Our women's center also has a state-of-the-art delivery room that offers free epidurals if you live stream the birth. We also sell your placenta to the highest third-party bidder. The betting odds are normally always in favor of Tiny Tim over there. Oh, he lives in the neighboring Napoleon complex. My favorite movie. The nominees are Elio, Train Dreams, and the movie where the bad guys are vulnerable to sunlight. They drink blood to survive. They're nocturnal. Come on, guys, they have superhuman abilities. It made over $300 million globally. The antagonist can make you stronger if you let him bite you. If you watch the MangoChi Awards, then it should come as no surprise to you that my favorite movie of the year is Elio. There's something about getting older and animated movies. They are resonating with me so much more than live action movies. I think masters of animation are going to have an easier time bending time and space, which goes a long way when telling a visual story compared to a live action cast and crew. Animations meet me and my imagination in a way live action doesn't. I doubt anyone watching this will get as much joy out of that movie as I did, but once again, it's me, mine, MangoChi's favorite movie of the year. Finally, the award you've all been waiting for. My favorite YouTuber. And this year, there is no favorite YouTuber. I'm removing myself from this award because I am quitting YouTube. I've thought about this long and hard, and making these videos and keeping this dream of comedy alive is hard. I've pushed it as far as I can, running through my resources, and with how hard 2025 has been, I think it's meant to be this way. I need to focus my energy towards my career and what I was previously doing, and I need to get serious with my life. And in order to do that, I unfortunately need to stop this channel. So thank you all that have supported me through this journey. This has been the best thing I've ever done. And MangoChi has been a wild ride. Unless I was told differently by the universe. But I feel like the universe is telling me to stop. Unless I was given a sign. Wait a minute. What?
MangoChi.